Anticipate with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your blow. Games we play can't take it personal.
Why, y'all?
Cause the devil is a
Lie.
liar.
Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. And let's talk about this, man. If you guys hadn't seen, I wish I could pull the clip, but I'm not going to pull the clip. You guys can go, but just trust my word. I'm not going to take his words out of context. But he says, Leonard Ellerbe says, Top Rank is not going to fight Devin Haney because he's high risk, low reward. Bruce Trampler and Brad Goodman knows what they're doing over there. They're great at what they do, and he won't fight. And here's what I got to say about this, man. The same things that y'all say about Jason Whitlock, about echoing the sentiments of white supremacy. That's the same thing about boxing supremacy. That was the same things they said about Floyd, dog. And those the same things they gonna stay saying about Devin. But the only thing is, the person who argued and stood on the front line for Floyd, what do you mean we high risk, low reward? Give us that Oscar De La Hoya fight. Echoes to the world that Devin Haney is high risk, low reward. You shouldn't be saying that. You shouldn't be saying that. You got to pick a side, man. All Leonard Ellerbe cares about is money. He wants Teofimo for himself. He wants Teofimo for Tank Davis. You know what I mean? It's just disgusting to me, dog. It's as angry. I don't do it. You know, just as I always say, get out the way. Get out the way. I could see if Devin Haney was his arch rival, but Top Rank isn't even his arch rival. He says Top Rank do great business. Devin Haney works out with Floyd and is in the gym. There's something there. There's something in the water there. It is because I remember when Devin was in Miami, and then Tank got mad. Now Devin is in search of a fight, and he's saying bad things about Devin. Some of you guys not even gonna get this. You understand? It's like saying, like, man, when a white guy says, man, it's real dangerous up in Compton. And then, yeah, man. And then you be like, yeah, man, they killing niggas every day, B. It's ass or die. It's like saying, oh, man, you speak well. And then a black man walks, and then I say, man, you speak well for a Negro. We can't echo that sentiment, dog. If we're going to take it over, we got to take it over. But here's the catch, y'all. Here's the catch. I don't care if you black, Mexican, or white. The status quo, the elite status quo of boxing wants it to remain the same no matter what they say or do. Because how it's structured, they make all the money. They make a lot of money, and more importantly, they stay in business through perpetuity. As bad as Oscar's doing, he's staying in business because there's a model. As ruthless of a businessman as Bob Arum say you are, he's staying in business. You know, as incomplete as TMT is, as it pertains to matchmaking and promoting, they stay in business. You know, as black as Al Heyman say he is, they all operate under the same model. And that's the stone cold truth about what the hell is going on right now. And if we want things to change, we got to start with our pockets. Raise your voice and keep your money in your pocket. Because in my humble opinion, I wouldn't make a video. I would never make a video and say Devin Haney is high risk, low reward. I'll just keep my mouth shut and get out the way. Leonard Ellerbe, how you know so much about that, but won't comment on how you know so much about what Teofimo Lopez is thinking, but you so in the middle, in the gray area about your fighter to the public. Oh, he ain't my fighter. I don't know, man. It's people ain't gonna get it, and it's okay. I'm only talking to a select few, and it's okay because we got so many Floyd nut huggers, and God, it's just asinine how Well, it is what it is. But tomorrow night, we gonna hammer this point home, man. Man, we got tomorrow night in the barbershop. We gonna talk about Leonard Ellerbe. Leonard Ellerbe also said today, if you haven't watched my other video, I don't want to misquote him, but let's hear what he said about boxing. Here's what he said about the boxing fans. And this is a quote, man. I don't misquote people. Boxing is bigger than the boxing fans. Boxing is bigger than the boxing fans. In my humble opinion, the only thing bigger than the boxing fans are the fighters. Promoters should be obsolete. No one really should have a promoter. All the promoters are in today's boxing is a liaison for the white man up top. Al Heyman talks to the white men at Fox. Leonard Ellerbe talks to Al Heyman, who talks to the men up top. You understand what I'm saying? Bob Arum gets the okay from ESPN. Eddie Hearn gets the okay from DAZN. It don't, man. Listen, they're all obsolete, man. All obsolete. Now, if you could save them more money, if you could make more money with this promoter, shit, I advise you to go to that promoter. I suggest that you go to that promoter. But at the end of the day, Billy Wanger, Stripper, Skipper, and whoever is ahead of ESPN, Disney, they make the decisions. They make the budget. They're just, to them, their boxing cabinet. That's all they are. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, we got to start moving and operating in truth, y'all. Because Leonard Ellerbe, man, y'all, and I learned a lot about boxing when I spoke the truth and nobody black stood up for me. And you get to take a panoramic view. No matter if they say they my friends prior, they want things to remain the same. Either they want a credential or either they want to keep on making money. And I have no qualms with it, because your child's mouth is definitely more important than my kid's mouth in terms of feeding your kids. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not mad for people for not riding with me. But at the end of the day, fans, we got to step up. We got to stand up. And we're going to pick a fight, and we're going to be loud. We're going to be loud. We're going to be loud. We're going to be loud, okay? And it's important that we be loud, because the business of boxing needs to understand that we're not supporting the bullshit no more. We're not supporting, as long as the promoters get their cut, we're happy. What's Leonard Ellerbe's job at this point? If Al Heyman gives Leonard Ellerbe the budget, or if Steven Espinoza gives Leonard Ellerbe the budget, what's the purpose of him? I don't see him flying around the city promoting Tank Davis. Badu Jack's profile hasn't increased. Angelo Leo hadn't even done an interview since he won his championship. I repeat, Angelo Leo hasn't even done an interview on the major networks, my platform, and the top 10 social media providers, content creators you go to. I ain't seen Angelo Leo. I haven't. Maybe he's hanging out, chilling in New Mexico or something. He's a fresh-faced world champion. I ain't seen Leonard Ellerbe hanging out with him in the gym, promoting him. I ain't seen Floyd promoting him. So what's the purpose? If you ain't gonna do your job, fighters better smarten up. You know what I mean? Because let me tell y'all something, man. Ain't nothing better than being, oh man, ain't nothing better. I'm gonna just say that right now. Ain't nothing better than having an independent voice, being free. And it's nothing nobody can do about it. You know what I mean? What's my motherfucking name? Jigga. Barbershop conversation. Leonard Ellerbe, man, you shouldn't have did that interview today. You said too much. You said too much. Anyways, man, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.